Today we're going to talk all about leggy seedlings. Today, these guys skipped legs day. They did not work out the legs, so we're going to figure out how we could strengthen up them. Now, leggy seedlings, I'm going to tell you why, I'm going to tell you how to prevent them, and is it over for your plants and whatnot and all that stuff. I'm going to show you guys every single thing. Leggy seedlings for most plants, you could save most of them, but not all of them. Remember that. Most of the plants, but not all of them. First thing, what causes leggy seedlings like they're so skinny right there in the stem? Number one, the light is way too high. Number two, we did not leave on the light enough. Number three, not good enough air flow. Learn from my mistake. Number one, the light is too high. The light is probably like 7-8 inches. We want the light at least about 4 or 5 inches when you germinate the seed. And as the seedlings are growing, then you increase the light. The seedlings will try to reach towards the light. So if by the window corner, it will try to reach towards the window light if I don't have it on. What you could do if you have a window corner, you could keep turning the seedlings like this. Turn it every day so it actually stretch different way. But make sure you have the light lower. The other thing, you got to make sure you're leaving your lights on long. I wasn't leaving my lights on long. You have to leave your lights at least 12 to 14 hours a day. You got to get a good lights to keep that on. Mine was probably cutting off 10 hours, 8 hours. So that was my mistake right there. I'm sharing my mistake so everybody learn from it. The other thing is not enough wind, not enough air circulation in here. If you put on a fan and you leave it on for an hour to 2 hours daily, it actually strengthens up. It by blowing it all over the place, it strengthens up and then it tells the seedlings I need to get stronger, which they grow and absorb more nutrients and water and get stronger. That's the downfall. Now, what are we gonna do to fix it? We're gonna plant it deeper in. Let's say you're not ready to go outside, you're not ready to transplant. We could get a bigger seeding pot, fill it up with soil. We're gonna make our hole. Now, this one have 3 seedlings in here. You could pull out and tin it out, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna tin it out by put it into different containers. I'm not losing none of my plants. I don't throw away no plants. So what we're gonna do, this is the Vego Garden seeding tray. Had it about, what, 2 years maybe. Put it out, it's wet a little bit, that's why it's loosened up. So we're gonna put this all the way down. You just wanna like maybe an inch above the soil. That's fine. And so we just fill in the soil around it, and then the soil feels moist, so we're not gonna add any water. So see that right there? So we got at least about an inch come up right there, and most of the scrawny stem is secured by the soil in there. So the soil is holding it, so it's not gonna break and not gonna get damaged. And I'm gonna show you guys update coming up, real update progress. So this is how it looks right here, and this is how we look before. So we just bury it deeper. Now this is an example in a container to which we could wait for several weeks in here, 3 weeks, 4 weeks before we even transplant and move it. Now I got these guys right here, some old one, stealing this from my wife. She had flowers in them in the spring. We already have a bunch of holes in there, and I'm gonna use them over here, right here. So this is the Vego indoor garden system. We're just gonna lift this whole thing up. 1 second, we got magnet on there. Listen, I gotta tell you, I love this system. It's easy. It's better than my old system, actually. So we drop it down. Even there, let me step back and show you guys. All right, so that's it right there. It's the beautiful baby. It's a really good top of the line quality, and I could store stuff up top there. So we could even like, look, we could put it like lower, we could put it higher and all that, whatever you want. But I'm gonna keep it a little high because I'm gonna use these containers. These containers are pretty high. So if we put it at this level here, it would probably be way too close and the light will burn the plant. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna move this. End up getting one of their stand-in grow light system, which you could move this around, and we could also lower it all the way down. Got a nice little stand here. We plugged it in, and the option, same thing. We could do seed, leaf, fruit, herbs, microgreens, same thing like these lights over here. So this here we could grow any single where, whatever I have an outlet that we could plug it in right there. So this I'm gonna be growing. I'm not sure yet. I had this about 2 years ago in there, but I just got this standing light, which I love. Listen, no excuse. You could grow your garden anywhere in the house. So this is how we're looking so far. I am also working on the one I have in the doggy room, the old system. So you could see we have some lettuce. I'm gonna brain fart. And then we got some spinach. I plant them a little bit closer because I'll keep up with the harvest, hopefully, and that shouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna move one or two of them from there. We got a mini tomato here. We got some scallions I'm regrowing and stuff, and I got some kale. We could also store stuff in here. This thing, man, this gardening has never been this easy before, I'm telling you. All right, so that's my setup in the dining room. This is from Vego Garden, the grow lights and the grow rack with all that system setup, which was pretty much easy. You guys remember? Good quality, good company. I'm always telling you I use them personally, and as you could see how it's holding up really strong and it's easy. It's pretty good. All right. Long story short, we are going to be doing videos coming up step by step, going through every couple days to show you guys progress, how they're going to be growing, mid-growing, and how I'm watering, how we're going to add fertilizer soon. Did I add fertilizer? No, I didn't add fertilizer yet. Coming up in a few days, I will add fertilizer, and I'm going to show you guys how they're growing. If anything is a downside, downfall, you learn from my mistake and you could grow. And listen, it's easy to grow indoor. It's not hard, as you can see, and it's not a lot of mess. You know, it's not mess. Some people think it's mess. It's not mess. It's no mess, no stress, baby. Only thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get some of that yellow sticky trap coming up because we're going to get some fine flies, which is not a big deal. You know, everything they capture. Extra protein. All right, so listen, we are not that far from reaching 100,000 subscribers in Green Tea Garden. So anyone who's watching, please do click the red subscribe button. It's free and it's helping me out, and I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I can't wait. The channel is growing. I'm loving it, and we have a lot more video coming up. This is just indoor, and then soon we're going to start up for spring garden outdoor, and I'm going to show you guys how I'm starting up for spring garden outdoor and how we're going to grow and have a great actually garden this summer. And we supply all of our neighbors and friends and family with free veggies, baby. Listen, organic. All right, so thank you so much for watching Green Tea Garden. If you have leggy seedlings, do not be discouraged. Do not be stressed out. It's not the end. You just have to act fast and do everything I just did there and save yourself all your seedlings and all your money. All right, check in the description box for all details and price. And thank you so much for watching and subscribing and being a part of Green Tea Garden. Thank you so much. All right, I'll see you guys next time. It's a Callie's here to check it out. Come on, mama. Just come on, check it out. Which plant are you gonna try to destroy first? She ate out my containers, by the way, so not too happy with her, but she's okay. Yeah, she is. So her tail, by the way, is like a mop, like a Swiffer. My beautiful babies. See? Look at that. Getting nosy in there. Where's Ty? Let's check with Titan. Come on. She's growing so big. Holy smoke. It's like high over my table and my chair and all that stuff. All right, let's go check out Ty. All right, Ty look like he's taking a nap. He was up all night, waking Daddy up. All right, he said hi, Ty. I'm gonna clean that eye. What's going on? What's going on? Cat.